Let's take a look at the mid-segment of a trapezoid. The mid-segment of a trapezoid connects the midpoints of the leg. So remember, the midpoint is the point in the middle. It cuts that leg into two equal parts. So if we're looking at this trapezoid, if EF is the mid-segment of the trapezoid ABCD, then AB is parallel to CD, which is also parallel to EF. And EF is equal to AB, or the length of AB, plus the length of CB divided by 2. So those are our properties for the mid-segment of a trapezoid. And we can see here that BF and FC are congruent because F would be a midpoint of line BC, and AE and ED are congruent because E would be a midpoint of line AD. So we have 4 examples here. I'm going to do the odd numbers here, numbers 1 and 3, and I would like for you to try numbers 2 and 4. And we're going to use the same, or the properties that I mentioned before. A, B, C, D, and EF are all parallel. In order to find EF, which is the mid-segment, we simply add our 2 sides there and divide by 2. So EF is the mid-segment because it connects the midpoints. So let's try these problems. So number 1, it says AB is equal to 14, so let's label that. DC is equal to 26. And we want to find EF, which is the mid-segment, so I'm going to use this formula right here. So EF, or any mid-segment, is equal to those 2 sides there. So AB is 14 plus DC is 26, and then we divide by 2. So just plugging it in using this formula here. 14 plus 26 is 40. We're simplifying that, so we get EF is 20. Number 3, they give us EF. So EF is 26. So let me erase this. So EF is 26. And DC is 38. So using that same formula there, so instead of putting my 2 numbers at the top there, EF is 22. So it will go in this spot here. And then it would be AB plus CD. So we could say that AB plus 38 divided by 2. And I could put a variable here. It doesn't matter. I could also write it as 22 is equal to X plus 38. But it doesn't matter, right? Because you're just looking for the unknown. So now just using our algebra skills, we're going to solve this equation for AB, or for our unknown. So multiplying both sides by 2, just using inverse operations. We get 44 on our left hand side is equal to AB plus 38. Now I just have a one-step equation here. Subtract 38. I ran out of space, but 44 minus 38 is 6, so I'm going to write it over here. Well, I have space at the bottom here. So AB is equal to 6. Alright, so I would like for you to try numbers 2 and 4 on your own. So go ahead and pause the video and try these 2 problems on your own. So for number 2, you should have gotten 19, and number 4, you should have gotten CD is equal to 53. Hopefully you got them correct. If not, go ahead and pause the video and analyze the work here just a little bit more. Let's take a look at this example here. It says for trapezoid PQRS, Y and Z are midpoints of the legs. Find YZ. So our legs are PS and QR. If Y and Z are midpoints, that would make line YZ the mid segment. Okay. I'm trying to write and it's getting a little glitchy here. So YZ is the mid segment. So basically, in order to solve this problem, we're going to add PQ and SR and divide it by 2. So to find the mid segment, you're basically adding your bases and dividing by 2. So that's what we're going to do. So our mid segment is 5x minus 19. That is equal to our bases here, 38 and x plus 14. So that would be 38 plus x plus 14 divided by 2. So the mid segment is always equal to your bases divided by 2. Solving, I'm going to simplify it, again, just using your algebra skills here. Multiply both sides by 2. I'm left with 10x. So I'm using the distributive property, minus 38. Cancels out on this side here. Combining my like terms, 38 plus x plus 14 and 38 plus 14 will give me 52. Very glitchy here. 52 plus x. Now I still just want to use my algebra skills to solve this equation. I'm subtracting x. I'm left with 9x minus 38. Sorry about the random lines. My tablet is being a little glitchy right now. Alright, and then I'm going to add 38. Just solve this this two-step equation. So adding 38 to 52, 9x is equal to, I think 90. Make sure. Yeah, just double checking. And divide by 9. X is equal to 10. Alright. And again, sorry for the random lines. Tablet is very glitchy. So x is 10. So the only thing we have to do is go back and plug in x right here for our mid segment, because we want to find yz. So that would be 5 times 10 minus 19, 50 minus 19. That gives me 31 for our mid segment. So YZ is equal to 31. And that is our answer here. So the last problem we have here, I would like for you to try on your own. So go ahead and pause the video and try this problem on your own. So you should have gotten that KJ is equal to 29. Hopefully you got it correct. If not, please pause the video and analyze the work here just a little bit more. Alright, so we reached the end of our video. I want to thank you for learning with me as always. Some related videos are properties of parallelograms, run by squares, and rectangles. If you haven't already, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And once again, I want to thank you for learning with me.